Hi team, it's Melissa from Melissa vs. Fibromyalgia here, and we are talking week 27. It is so exciting. I am loving every minute of this. It's just so nice that it's not such a struggle as it was the last two times. It is getting a bit more difficult. I am getting quite tired and quite sore and losing stamina, but apart from that, everything is going very well. Thankfully, since I last saw the physio again at the hospital, my hips have not gone out of place, so the hips are relatively stable. It's just the back that's causing some problems, and I just have to keep in mind my walking. You can see my crutch there in the corner, so I have to be careful with that. But the exciting thing about having my hip not go out so much, besides less pain, which is great, is the fact that I actually have had less severe Braxton Hicks contractions. So for a while there I was having flurries of like hours of just ongoing Braxton Hicks, and sometimes they were painful. Some of them felt actually like proper contractions, so it was a little bit nerve-wracking, but nothing progressed. But since I've been able to keep my pelvis under control, the Braxton Hicks have gone back to kind of regular, gentle tightenings, which is exactly what they should be. So that's always nice, because it is very tiring to have so many, and it's quite hard on my back. The Braxton Hicks don't really involve my back, but the abdominal muscles kind of pull. So it does get very tiring, and my back is struggling. We've got a bit of a bump, which is cute. Oh, hi Wyatt. Wyatt's home with me. Noah's at kindy. Hey. And Wyatt and I are having some quiet time. You built a tower. You built a tower? That's fantastic, Bubba. Good job. You're good at building. Oh, it's going down. Oh no, gone. Anyway, so I am really enjoying... Oh no, it dropped. Really enjoying this time out with Wyatt. So he's home with me more often now that I'm probably not going back to work at all this pregnancy. I mean, we have to confirm what the doctor says in a few more weeks, but things are unlikely to get easier. Yeah, so I'm enjoying Wyatt for the last little while. I have a feeling that once the baby comes, he's going to get a bit jealous and not really like it too much. And he'll only be 1 year, 11 months, so I don't think it will be too easy to explain to him either. So that will be an interesting adjustment for him. But anyway, week 27, oh my gosh, the biggest thing happened. So I have loved Celine Dion forever, since I was like a teenager. And she finally came to New Zealand after 22 years. And on Sunday, I went to her concert. It was so exciting. It was a bit difficult. The queue was difficult. Standing around was difficult. Holding my bladder was difficult. Oh no. But it was amazing. It was so exciting. I love her so much, and she's probably one of the very few people for whom I would go out so late and do the concert for, let alone while 27 weeks pregnant and on crutches for pelvis issues. But I did it. It was a bit tiring. We got home quite late by the time the show finished, and then we got an Uber. It was quite late, and then I had to take my medicine, and that kind of takes a while to kick in. I seem to get picked up before I get put down, if that makes any sense. So I didn't go to sleep. So I didn't go to sleep till about 1 a.m. and still had to wait to go to the bathroom in the night time, of course. And then Noah was in at 6:45 a.m. bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, and wanted to play. So yesterday I was a little bit rough. I had a bit of extra pain from all the standing around, and I was very tired. But I did my usual self-care mechanisms, and about lunchtime I left Noah with my brother because he was staying after the concert, and went and had a lie down. So that was fantastic. I felt so much better after a meditation. So I do this special pregnancy meditation at the moment. It's 30 minutes long, and then I kind of have a cat nap afterwards. I tend to get about 10 minutes afterwards, which is very nice, and so that helped me cope with the rest of the evening. So that was pretty good. I'm pretty happy. I don't even think without being pregnant, pre-low-dose naltrexone, I wouldn't have coped that well with that little sleep and going out to a concert so late. Before low-dose naltrexone and helping me sleep, I would actually get quite sick being up late. So after a certain time, I would actually get nauseous, like physically nauseous, until I lay down. And that didn't happen. So I'm super, super grateful and so excited. And I just can't believe I got to do it. I couldn't have even imagined doing it in my other pregnancies either at 27 weeks. But here we are. So it's very exciting. Please don't think it's all sunshine and roses. It is tiring, it is painful, but it is so much better than before, and I'm really happy about that. I get my last good experience this time. So we head towards the 3rd trimester next week. Bubby is growing and putting on weight and getting stronger. I can feel it. I can feel him pushing and kicking really hard. Thank you, Bubby. I see you. It's a good tower. Very good tower. Thank you. Is that for me? Thank you. Anyway, I'm going to go and play with my boy, and then we're going to have some lunch and then have a nap, and then we'll go get our other boy from kindy. And we will talk to you again at week 28 next week. Do come along and join the Pregnancy and Fibromyalgia Facebook group if you would like to talk pregnancy or fertility or parenting or nursing with fibromyalgia. It's a great group. I'm so excited about it. And also, if you're wondering about peekaboo. If you're wondering about pregnancy with fibromyalgia, I have a book, Pregnancy and Fibromyalgia. I'll link that below. And give me a link in the comments if you are doing pregnancy right now. I'd love to know how you're doing and if you have any tips for coping. And I'll see you next time. Bye.